Greetings, I am Lies.
And I am Scandaga.
Let's play a game together. It's okay, we're good.
We're fine. We're fine.
Alrighty, so we are going to do one more episode of this because I didn't feel like we got far enough in the story to see it. So we're going to just cut out all the levels and see how it goes.
Here we go.
Here we go, bro.
Time to meet the deputy. Police tape. The police had closed off the scene.
Which is reasonable for police and a crime scene.
Perfect. Makes total sense to me.
To be honest, yes. So we're going to meet this guy for the first time. He doesn't even know we're coming, I assume, unless our landlady's a real gossip. You, Deputy Shanahan, I know you've just been called to a scene this very moment, but pay attention to me while you're doing your job.
Hello.
Hi, hello.
Do
you want to do it?
Oh my god. I think there's going to be a lot of talking between them, so
I think there was, so I should probably do it. Martha, I need you to step back behind the tape. You do, miss. This is a crime scene. I'll say amiably. It's fine.
It's fine.
Hi. I'm we just ran up in front of the tape, and he's just like, it's fine.
I knew it. Need any help, deputy?
Not hello, my name's Nora.
Yes.
There is no introduction. It's you who, deputy, get out from behind the tape. I'm the most friendly McFriendly ever. And then, do you need any help? We know who she is. Whoa, wait. You're Nora Mystery, right? The crime writer. Oh my god, huge fan. The reason I came to this town was because everyone's read my book.
Yep, welcome to Cabot Cove. Here we go.
That's amazing. I guess it wouldn't hurt to get your professional insight, Ms. Mystery. Seeing as it's you, we found Mrs. Higgins' body at the foot of her stairs.
Whoa! The answer is no. Again, though, this is Cabot Cove. If any of you don't know what I'm talking about, Cabot Cove
Murder, She Wrote.
was a murder. It says Murder, She Wrote. Excuse me, I couldn't remember the fucking name of it.
Yeah, it's Murder, She Wrote.
It's Murder, She Wrote. And it involves Angela Lansbury going around and dealing with so many fucking murders, you swear everybody in that town should be dead.
With the deputy that lives there. Also, I'm like, okay, so my good friend across the street and I know everyone in town, we just found her body. I'm like, you are smiling jovially while one of your close small town neighbors is confirmed dead. Holy crap, is this a bunch of weird, psychopathic ideas? We're going to present caricatures of what we assume a psychopath is.
Old lady. Stairs. It's awful, but it sounds like an accident. Wow, you are incredibly fucking dismissive and not connected emotionally in any way.
Also, again, you haven't actually been introduced.
Nope.
It's the I told you over here who he was, and then he said he knew who you were, and you never say, hi, that's me. She doesn't even respond.
And that, excuse me, could be her character, which is fine. But that would be a thing that I would like people to actually address. Because you'd be like, that's a little fucking weird.
She is very, very basically strict and focused. Also, this experience right now of Old Lady Stairs, she doesn't use the person's name. She literally dehumanizes their friend, this person they both knew personally.
Right.
Again, going, Old Lady
Stairs.
Wow. I wasn't done. Oh, he's pissed instantly. Why?
Excuse me.
From that super jovial someone I knew just died, body at the bottom of the stairs. This is immediately grumpy. Do not impinge on my exposition. Excuse me.
Excuse me, I have a gun.
I don't think he does.
Not here.
It
might be back here.
I wasn't on that belt. I'm not convinced. Oh,
Aha.
I wasn't done. Found at the foot of her stairs with a stake through her heart. You interrupt people, woman.
A lot. Okay.
My poor friend.
I'm so not engaged. It's fine.
Sorry.
Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but it's kind of my whole thing, and, I've got to do me, so this is really self-centered.
That is kind of I've just met you. I'm at a professional crime scene. I have no permit or any real reason to be here at all. I've never even met any of you until just this moment. But let me just assert that while I'm here as a guest on in a legal experience that I have no legal right to be in, I'm going to do things my way. This is, wow. I have to say, she is direct.
Also, Deputy Shanahan, would it be possible for me to take a look at the crime scene?
Wow. Again,
Jessica Fletcher. I just slap right on there. This is Jessica Fletcher. That's
also,
fine.
I'm do you dye your hair red or do you dye your eyebrows black? Or you do the makeup glue thing and then draw them on afterwards?
I don't know.
Because that is a strong contrast, my bro. All right, guys. Well, a thing has happened. We're going to find out what researching does.
What does research
Probably going
do?
to pause the entire game until time passes.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, it didn't.
I had barely arrived in town when I got mixed up in a murder case. Victim found. Mrs. Higgins, because I did it. I found the victim. Me, myself, I. You watch me, I've got it.
Remember, you were British when you started this.
I know, and then I changed it because I went to Jessica Fletcher.
Oh, okay, so we're going more Jessica Fletcher.
Yeah, we're
All
going
right.
Jessica Fletcher.
Well, let's see.
Which is hilarious, and why I want to do that I don't know, since I never really enjoyed the story of freaking Murder, She Wrote. But
Introduction complete. You get an award for completing the introduction. All right.
Woo!
New case.
She looks like a cat.
A little bit. I can see it, yeah. A blood runs thick. Okay.
Okay.
And then what? Oh, and then you just do them case by case, I guess? And get out of here. All right.
Sure.
Then,
Unless, so I'm kind of curious, actually. Oh.
Okay, why is there a weird blanket on the body? Like, I need to know. All right. We'll be right back when we do this level.
Yes, here we go.
Clue found.
Dibber, the weapon, a gardener's tool for making holes in the soil. And also in old ladies.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
We're being really dark here.
There is a level of, she's pretty dark. And her smiling.
And old ladies.
I know. Wow. Your protagonist, this is a thing for holes in gardens and old ladies. I love it. Wow.
Whoa.
I am impressed with how dark this game is and how much it just leans into that darkness. A stake through the heart. You're supposed to be like, it's a dibber.
It's a dibber.
How ghoulish. Poor Elizabeth. You're going to humanize her. You're going to be the one person that reacts to the fact that she's a person rather than a body at the bottom of the stairs.
This isn't a stake, Mrs. M. It's a dibber.
She does! Yes!
Yes!
We've got her character immediately. She's like, I am a know-it-all, and also nosy, and also entitled. Bam! Oh my god! Your face is amazing. Oh, what now? Are you supposed to be like a bumpkin, my bro?
A dibber. This is really freaking Murder, She Wrote.
And it's also...
with a slightly less charismatic Jessica Fletcher,
I was like, because Jessica Fletcher's pretty charismatic.
But I also plenty of times had lots of issues with her being super entitled anyway. She really did bowl people over, but they were also so ridiculously not people sometimes.
Yeah.
They were really inane, and sometimes they were called, so... They were just dumb.
They were basically just a barrier to getting there, and that's fine. That's the only reason there was a body in the
way.
Right? There was a body in the way of the body.
Pretty much. It's a gardening tool for planting seeds. I wonder how it wound up in Mrs. Higgins' ribcage. Now that's fucking gory as shit.
And now, really specifically her ribcage, but also, now you call her name, not the body. This sounds oddly inconsistent.
Right?
Now she's a person?
All
right, well, we're going to see about this mud trail, I guess.
So let's do it. Found a muddy footprint. Looks like a man's work boot. Size 10, I'd say.
Looked like. Doesn't look like it anymore, but it did.
Yeah, it does. It looked like this thing, because I'm writing to myself in my journal.
Yeah, when I saw it over there.
It was an experience, I suppose.
I love that we just collect the footprint off the ground, like we're casting it on the spot.
Right. Let's see. What do we have here? A set of muddy footprints.
Not regular footprints, muddy footprints.
Muddy footprints.
Sheesh. I'm in way over my head here. You say something? A mystery? What?
What?
So we're suggesting he's bad at investigating and he's never seen someone with your level of intellect and clout?
Right. Uh-huh. The area by the back door has been disturbed. Look! Somebody walked mud in from the garden.
Which you would never have noticed. So over there is the front door of the house. So we walked over the body, past it, because it showed us going in through the front of the house. So we walked through the front door, over the body, over all this mud, to the back of the house to look at the crime scene from this angle. Except for, no, this is the front door, because that's where the mud's coming from. So that's the back door's open.
No, that's the front door, friend. That is truly the front door. I know how these houses
work. Oh, wait, no, right,
because
the mud's coming in through the back door, so the front door is open. Why would we walk through and over the crime scene to look at the crime scene?
Because why not?
Oh my god, I'm so confused. Back door, yeah, it is.
Time to check out your back. Wait,
that's the back door? But no, the mud is coming from this side.
What?
You're wrong. Button, you are incorrect. The mud's coming from this side, and you just described the mud from the back door.
Excuse me?
All right, so the house is both forwards and backwards at the same time.
Ah!
Clue found!
A scrap of denim!
Ah.
Could have come from a pair of blue jeans or overalls.
And nothing else, because no one wears denim skirts or jorts or anything else.
Nope, not jackets.
No denim handbags.
None.
Nothing. Denim is only blue jeans and overalls. You heard it here, folks.
Yep, that's all we have here. This
Also,
is
I'm like,
the limit.
So why did you describe the mud came in from the back door
And
if
then
there's literally no mud by the
that's-
back door?
Yeah, I know. What the crap? Aha! There's a scrap of denim caught on the dorm frame, deputy. Look at this.
You could. I know you just got here seconds ago, but I'm gonna act like you've been investigating this already, and I've found everything before you, because he literally hadn't even gone inside. Like he'd gone inside the house. Like they arrived seconds before, like a minute before you came down here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like they haven't been looking at the scene, but also just like I'm disappointed that your writing and your pictures don't match up immediately.
Like,
From blue jeans, maybe. Or overalls. When I arrived, the back door was ajar.
that's not the back. That's a front door. I know what front doors fucking look like. That's a front door with a front door landing and everything. That is a front door.
Usually your stairs also face your front door kind of thing, but also it's okay because the footprints didn't come in from there, so the artist was drawing that as the front door and then they changed it.
Yep.
But they didn't change it functionally because the footprints do lead from this side, which would be the back door.
Yep.
All right, back door was ajar.
Back it up, deputy. It might belong to our killer. You should probably put this away, you know?
I haven't even properly introduced myself or said anything about why I'm here or anything, or even really established any working relationship, but I'm going to start bossing you around. Again, Nora, spicy, demanding, entitled. That is not a female character that I'm used to, so points for being distinctive, yeah?
Right?
Like, damn, quite scrap-o paper, because you can tell that everything else goes here, but that does not. All right,
Brilliant.
well, I guess we'll just look at the scrap paper so we don't have to walk over things multiple times, because if I did the upstairs carpet, it'd be walking over the crime scene, and then up to the carpet, and then back down for the scrap of paper.
I mean, you're gonna have to do anyway, anyhow.
Right, but fortunately we'll get to look at it before we walk on it.
Ah, fair.
All right, so we'll do that.
Clue found. Torn photos.
Oh, goodness.
Sneezing. Today is my day. All right. A
It is the
torn
day.
photograph was found on the floor.
It happens.
Brilliant.
And boys, since this happens only once, we cannot, remove sneezing. You're just going to have to deal with real life, real experiences in the moment.
Yes, here we go.
There is no way to go back on any of this. That's it.
Take a look at this torn photograph. I found on the floor.
I love how we're just walking over the crime scene and back again to
Constantly.
this view
We
over
really
and over
are.
again. We're just walking through everything. A picture of a couple in Paris. Someone's torn off the top 2 inches, so it's impossible to know who they are.
Impossible.
But I'll tell you it's in Paris, and it's a couple.
Right?
There's no way to identify anybody.
Why would you want to tear the heads off? Back it up. Maybe the other half will turn up someplace else. What do we have so far?
Why does he have no problem with this at all? And also, is he the only person on the entire scene? Have the paramedics walked in, saw the stake through, and walked away? Or were other people here at all? Did one car show up by itself? Also, who reported this body?
Right. Okay. Well, I might suggest she's a less polite Jessica Fletcher, but Jessica really, for the most part, as far as I remember, for the few episodes that I watched, and I won't say I watched a ton because I barely remember how many I watched.
Okay.
Because I tried getting through it.
Okay.
But it's a bit of a that she is definitely though coming in Jessica's more polite, I believe. But she is definitely more than willing to assert, basically going, you should really get involved in this. It's really important.
But she doesn't do bag this up, grab that, do this. This is way more, and I know it's tropey to apply it to women. It's more bossy.
Yes.
Except for it's more directorial. She comes in and she owns the place. Queen, yes, Nora, I own this place. I moved in, so everything that I want is now mine.
Yes, actually.
All right.
What else do we have? What do we have so far?
What do we have so far? So, let's see. He's super jovial about this murder. Holy crap, he's super friendly. One, just
we don't
about
want to
this
scare
experience.
people or make people uncomfortable, so...
Right? Wow. I do like the rendering of the characters, though. It's very clean CGI.
Uh-huh.
I was looking at that and enjoying it, so while we're here, let's see. Footprints, scrap of denim, Grass cuttings. Where did we get grass cuttings? When did we get grass cuttings?
Wait, what? Grass
the
cuttings
torn
when?
photo and the dabber. I said it. I know what it is.
Grass?
He dabs. Oh,
The
when did we get
dabber.
grass cuttings? I don't remember that at all.
Neither
She
do
should
I.
ask about them.
Dibber. I wonder if Mrs. Musgrove knows anything about this. Where did she get to?
Where did she get to?
Yeah, Mrs. M, she's disappeared.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry. So she's just gone out of the conversation. Also, why didn't you ask about the grass clippings?
Right?
I need to know.
Is that the upstairs carpet that we haven't done and it assumed a certain order?
Oh, God, that'd be fascinating. What if it did?
Let's find out!
Grass
That's
clippings! Oh, my God! Guess what?
We found it! Haha!
Okay.
Grass clippings found! Nothing special about these grass clippings except they were in the house, not in the garden.
I mean, a lot of gardens don't even have grass, so grass clippings in the garden, depending on what's in your garden, could be super suspicious if there's no grass out there.
Right?
Just so you know,
You're
bro.
assuming white suburban households.
I also, again, garden versus lawn. I don't know.
Right.
All right. I find that fascinating. The game is like, we're just going to have this out of order. So we are getting a better, viewpoint of the game at this juncture, going,
Right.
you really do assume we're going to do these in some certain order, and the characters don't react when you don't.
Right? Got some grass clippings up here. Come see.
So those other grass
Dog.
clippings you already mentioned?
Bark.
You, come! She really is. You need to come
Honestly,
look at
if this was a guy character, though, too, I'd be super annoyed. This has nothing.
Oh, no, it
the
doesn't.
writing on this. So this one thing to be clear about. So I don't necessarily find, at all, find this to be irritating simply because this is a woman.
No.
I'd hate the piss out of this if this was a guy. And this is actually starting to grate a little bit for how controlling and demanding she is. And being like, I know more than you, city, you
bumpkins.
country bumpkins. This is the stereotype, and this is annoying.
It's also weird because it's like, what is the sheriff doing during all this time?
Right.
And this is sort of what I was hoping to get to in the first episode, and why I was like, I want to come back, because we didn't really get a picture of everything, but it's like, during this time, she can be this domineering directing character. Again, it doesn't matter that even Nora is a girl or not. It doesn't matter in any way. It's just like, she really has come in and I own this place. Come up here and see. They have no casual relationship at all. They met each other 5 minutes ago, basically. And she's just commanding him around, telling him what to do. And he's super warm into it. He's like, that's right. Looks like somebody walked in half the lawn.
And I'm not even talking about in relation to, respecting the law. The law clearly doesn't respect a subset of people, but in regards to, just the story, I'm going, context-wise, for me, I'm just going, that seems weird as fuck just to run into somebody who's basically lived in the area, you don't really know what's going on, and for you to just go, hi, I'm just going to assume control of everything because I just know what's going on, and I don't believe that you've done any work at all. And then...
And there's also this interesting level of going, one, she's acting like an authority on this. We have no knowledge of her background at all, other than that she's written a crime book once.
Right.
And a mystery, if you will. I say, so not a true crime facts kind of thing. Not that doesn't change anything, but we don't know what any of her jobs or her credentials are. Before that, he seems super accepting of this whole thing, but also doesn't he have any process or procedure that he would normally follow? And are we saying that we're going to treat him like a sort of naive, unsophisticated country bumpkin, and he's going to basically confirm that by going, wow, I didn't even think about looking at stuff.
Yeah.
Is that going to be the narrative of this game? I wonder.
That's
all right. We got things. Now we're going to do our research, bro. We're going to go back to our room. He's going to let us take our clues back to the bread and breakfast.
Wait, this is different.
This is a downstairs room we haven't been in. I assume because of where the tree is.
No, because remember the entrance we came into?
Oh, no, this isn't
downstairs. Is this the other side?
So this would be a sitting room, but actually the view suggests that this is on a different floor. Remember she did call it mansions? So this is a room we haven't seen and we've got no introduction to at all, but based on the view out the window right here, we look like we're higher up than ground floor because of that building and how it's set. So we're in some kind of a sitting room somewhere. Musgrove's B&B.
9:30 a.m.
Are you going to let me read the cards or not?
Oh, I mean, that's fine.
All right, talk to Mrs. Musgrove. I love that we didn't conclude anything with him. We didn't speak to him in any way. He's not investigating that is his actual job, and we just sort of took the clues to go figure things out with us. That is what is directly stated here.
Again,
so,
I gotta say, guys, this feels like Murder, She Wrote. This is a more aggressive Murder, She Wrote.
Bizarre.
Yes.
Collect clues to crack the case. That's
really
a different
generic.
One. That is, what is the clue?
A clue. It is A light bulb.
Except for a light bulb doesn't sound like a clue. It sounds like an idea or a revelation. Like you're
Right?
understanding something. All right, so we're going to talk to Ms. Musgrove with a 0 left. Oh, so that's your stars to unlock the case, I guess? Wait, suspect revealed? Wait, what did we even do there? We didn't even talk to Mrs. Hunt.
Yeah, we didn't.
Suspect revealed Mr. Hunt.
Suspect 1, age 80, weight 139 pounds, eyes blue, relation to victim, gardener.
Okay. Do we actually get to talk to her? Mystery box opened.
Okay.
Awesome. We have to say awesome. That's how that works.
Awesome.
All right. Now we talk to it. Oh dear. Oh, is that my Dibber? Why, I lent that to Mr. Hunt just last week.
Hang on. Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
All right.
So, we'd already introduced the frickin' Dibber earlier while she was around. When did she forget about the Dibber existing?
Yeah.
Like, she was right there going, oh, so horrible, a stake through the heart. I'm like,
I know. Like, she was right there when we identified it as a Dibber and essentially yanked it out of the body and put it in our clue bag.
yeah, I'm like, or are we really going to say that she was there and then she ran away as soon as she said that line, but they don't establish when people leave or come or go? Like, I don't know what order they're also supposed to go in. That seems dumb as hell.
I was to say,
What?
Also going, I don't recognize my Dibber from a distance, but when you bring the bloody thing over to my house,
Yeah?
again, we're telling the guy to bag this stuff, but we're taking these components with us, and he didn't come with us. So, like, our officer has just allowed us to completely take full, like, legal functional control over this crime scene.
Yeah.
Like, and all the, like, behavioral investigative control and all, like, we can do anything we want with evidence. If that's not, like, weird tampering and inappropriate behavior, like, holy crap, my bro.
Right.
Additionally, this game is feeling very hollow in that, again, these things don't make sense. Your orders don't make sense. Like, it feels like it's one of those games, sort of like Matchington Manor, where they worked from a structure, but they didn't think about why certain things are happening.
Right.
And so they didn't ground them in anything.
Right. Hunt? Who's that then? Sounds like somebody to talk to.
But if we already... Okay, suspect discovered. Seems like this conversation should have happened before the reveal.
Yes.
He's been the Higgins gardener for a good 20 years. A miserable man, if you ask me, dear, and I know about men.
You should totally, because, you know, he just doesn't get paid enough, and the little bitch keeps asking for more.
And he just wants to make a living and have a retirement so he can stop working or something. I mean, he's 80. He should be grateful he has a job. Goodness. Say, have you seen Mr. Raffles, my cat, who I've never introduced till this moment? He's always hiding around here somewhere. And while you might be investigating a murder and you've identified a suspect and you've run away from the sheriff
And she was also my friend. Hang on.
I know,
like,
she was.
Like, the level of, like, coldness here?
Like, yeah, again, it feels like they're not writing a story. They just went, oh, this is how these things work. This is, I've seen a bunch of these games. Everyone's cheerful and quirky. They're all involved, but, you know, the main character directs things. And then, you know, stuff happens based on you clicking a button and receiving a currency. Like, that is what I am seeing here. And it's wildly strange. Like...
Well, Deputy Shanahan, looks like we got our first suspect. I want another look at that crime scene first, though.
Hang on. Did you bring him with you over to the inn and he just came with you for reasons?
Of course we did.
I guess.
We're going to bone him later.
Oh.
And I apologize. That is, again, not a thing going, like, I would get annoyed and I would say the same thing for somebody bossing around, basically, a character in this particular situation, because I do not discriminate.
I say, if you haven't seen anything, my friend will say everyone will bone everyone, so it's fine. It has nothing to do with the other critiques we've assigned. It is just a thing to say. All right, crime scene first. All right, are we going to look for the cat? Nope, we're going to go back over there. Did he come with us or not? Oh, now we're on the other side of the house. Alrighty.
That's the back door. That is totally the back door. Behind us is the front door.
Yeah, because that looks like it goes out onto, like, trees in a yard. And a pool, even, almost. Like, see that? The blue?
So, alright, well, guys,
That's it, my bros.
Thank you very much for joining us. If you like what we do, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and also share our videos. If you're having a good time with us, please feel free to go check out our Ko-Fi or Patreon. Got the link in the description down below. And I have been Scandal.
And I have been Lies.
And it was great playing with you.
Bye!